I guess I'm recording. Am I recording? Oh, hold on. The lighting is weird in here. Okay, let's turn this off and lock that for a minute. Haha. Oh, let me get around. Can I see myself? I think so. Using different lighting. Anyway, busy today organizing a lot of stuff. These cabinets really come in handy for organizing this stuff. Wow. I mean, a couple of these, some of these pieces weigh a couple 100 pounds. But anyway, got it done. Anyway, I fully enjoyed Bob's O Day New Age. Oh yeah, I got some nicks and cracks and things from working with things. I really enjoyed it. It's nice to see things kind of like what they really are, actually. It's interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh, send me this way. It's interesting. You should get your mind detached from programming and understand what programming is, and concentrate on things. It's quite intriguing. Let's see. Hold on. I don't think I'm fully in view here, right? Let me put this capacitor. There we go. Had a capacitor. Yeah, here we are. Lean it towards this way, maybe. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Maybe this way. Huh! Yeah, I got stressed out. What's going on with this thing? I don't know. I gotta play with lighting. Something's in the way here. What? Yeah, this is how I do videos. I know it's too silly, ridiculous, but anyway. Who cares? I don't care. But no, not in focus. Focus, face. Kinda. Come on, stay there. Alrighty. Or a happening unit, I think. Let me try my lighting system. This thing. Maybe I put it down here, huh? Oh my goodness. I scared the hell out of myself. That ain't gonna work. Oh well. So yeah, sometimes when I watch movies in that, or a TV series, I visualize the orchestra playing and adding the music, and it's sort of okay. This is what that's all about. What's music? I'm thinking about some kind of Jungle Bunnies, whatever that is. I'm guilty. I like music too, so there you go. But O Day is O Day, New Age. It's really an old age. Cool. Thank you, Bob. Appreciate it. This is crazy. But I understand what you're saying. I was in Egypt, 1993 with Ian. I experienced a lot of energies in Egypt land. I don't think it was imagination. I just kind of have this ability to relax and visualize, and maybe Yin will mention that to you too, how I do that. But I see things, feel things, visualize things. Whatever they mean, I don't know. But it's interesting. And, for me, it's like, let's put the regular light on, I think. For me, it's too brilliant. That light doesn't do any justice. too brilliant. Everything's brilliant. So I keep busy and occupied with vintage stuff a lot. Not really into social media. I just go across Facebook. That's all I use is Facebook. I don't use any other one. Like, what's the point? Really, nothing much comes of it. I guess YouTube and Facebook, but yeah. I'd skim through it, post something for the hell of it. But anyway, it's intriguing. It was a lengthy video. I think you're up burning the midnight petroleum. I like your singing. It's pretty good too. But I was saying, Egypt and all the different towns and Luxor and all those places. I was kind of blown away by it, but again, programming. This day and age maybe blow away people, but again, maybe it's very primitive age from another perspective, an alien perspective or something like that. Maybe it's laughable to them if they do laugh, but there is life out there in the universe. Whether they come to Earth, it's probably not. I doubt it, really. Maybe a long time ago, but there's all this talk of all this, these aliens that's been going on for quite a while. People fabricate stuff and get onto social media or in a movie or something. That's kind of interesting as well. Kind of like the episode with Bob Lazar. No offense, Bobby, but come on, get real. Anybody, and Preston Nichols and Al Bielek started off something a long time ago, and I don't think so. But then again, there's research going into very exotic areas, what people don't really talk about. It's just one of those situations, I don't really talk about my stuff that much. I just do it. I don't talk much anyway. My dad would say, getting information out of me is like pulling teeth from a hen. I don't talk about the stuff, I just do it physically. That's the best way for me. But yeah, okay, so that's what I do. Anyway, I just wanted to say that I was working here while you were broadcasting live. I did catch a part of your live broadcast. Uncle Bob, quite aggressive, and I left one comment, and then I had to go again for dinner. Let's see here. Dinner time. The internet stuff, only exciting part of it for me is eBay. Finding deals in vintage stuff. That's kind of fun for me, and I found a few things. It's for me, it's enjoyable, and also enjoyable for me is sitting out in the sun all day. It's been snowing here today, and it's kind of like wet and gooey stuff, So anyway, yeah, every day is pretty busy for me. Restoring stuff. I'm restoring right now an RAL6 power rectifier unit, 1940. It's an interesting piece. I got a bunch of those things. They're radio receivers, regeneration type. I'll go back to turn of the century stuff as well, if it's well made. Commercial stuff, I have really no interest in it that much, unless it's military grade. But yeah, so I was organizing some transmitters, ones I had in the apartment kind of deal. I put this over here. So let's get this up here. So that's what I'm restoring right now. A ballast tube. It takes a ballast tube. That's cool. So here we have, I can see that. This is actually a radio. National Radio Company with the different plugins for different frequencies. They use the come along list up there. Now over here we have transmitters, transceivers and transmitters. This is all put in today. Another cool old transmitter here. And another one down here, like brand new. Antenna current, cool. And is crystal controls. I got the crystals. Where did I put them? Down here. Those are the crystals. Big fellas. Got the frequency stamped on it. Kilocycles. So. Inside of the quartz crystal. And these are antenna tuners. So I'll probably be operating some things here and hopping around different locations operating stuff. Let's see, we got our Klystron right down here. And see that? Ooh. Got a Klystron power supply and also grid for grid current, grid voltage. Yeah, getting there. So, I'm goofing around. I like goofing around, do you? I have another chair here, which I use for listening to certain receivers. Hi, I'm a receiver. So, I do my grandiose ridiculousness. I gets warmer, I can take clothes off and do all kinds of cool things. This winter stuff is very darn boring. So yeah, I'll set listening to frequencies and information on that. Just testing out an old radio heavy thing. Came in the other day actually. It's Holocrofters X26. That's what that one is. And I got so many different things going on here. Anyway, but eventually I'll move all this into more of these cabinets and pull this forward. And this is basically a desk area. Okay. These are the old RABs, RAL series receivers. And as I said before, as I go this way, over here, so I got this little walkway which I'll plug up, of course. Put things in it anyway, so I'll sit here, operate some of the high voltage stuff. That'll be loaded up with gear. That control panel, perfect. And then over here, have another section, which I'm working on. Variacs and high voltage direct current to drive these capacitors and all this stuff here. It's going to be a while, but it's going to be interesting. Oh, yeah, talking about coils. Coils. Toroidal coils. You've probably seen mine, but got the info a long time ago. So I made mine out of aluminium or copper and had them interlaced and spaced in different angles and things. If you look closely at my videos a long time ago, you see the pattern I use. Speaking of different dimensions in that, well, I think so. At least Dr. Harold Wilson highly interested in what I was doing. And Dr. Kuhn was kind of, maybe, maybe not, maybe, maybe not. And then Dr. Loken was very quiet. But that was the Canadian government, folks. It was a fun time. On that note, I'm going to go get my vitamins and make cigarettes and go close the shop down and go off and have dinner. Oh my God, Sparky! Yeah, I mean, oh, will be late. Okay, gotta go, really.